Let's talk a bit about leaves in Techlify HR self-service. To access your leave information, you use a drawer and you click on the leaves menu option. When you click here, you're taken to the leaves homepage, and here you'll see a summary at the top of how many leaves you've acquired or accrued, how many you've used, and how many unpaid leaves you've used of that type as well, and then how many are available, right? And these, of course, are paid leaves. Below that, you'll see a full history of your leave requests. So here you're seeing a list of leave requests that you would have submitted. Some are approved, some are pending review, whatever their statuses are, you'll see it here. And then there's a little plus button on the bottom right of screen where you're able to apply for a new leave. So you see I hit the plus button there, the form comes up. I'm able to say, hey, maybe I'm applying for part day, a full day, even multiple days. The options are here. You can apply for paid leave, unpaid leave. If you select paid leaves, it will only show you the leave types for which you have a leave balance available, and you add some details about your leave request. Once you submit this leave request, it goes over to your team lead and HR manager for review. Now let's look at a leave request that I would have submitted earlier, the one that's pending review here. If I open the leave request, I'll see the information, all information about the request on my screen. I'm also able to add comments on this. So maybe I want to drop them a reminder to review. I added that comment, and then my manager and the HR manager will receive that. And then last but not least, you have a timeline of activities on a leave request. So let's look at one that was approved. And if I go to the timeline, you'll see the date and time that this leave request was approved by my manager. So this is how you would manage leave requests directly in Techlify HR Mobile. Now I wanted to show you a couple more things here. You notice on the approved leave request, there are no options to adjust this. However, if we go to the one that's pending review, you'll see 3 dots on the top right hand side of your screen. If you click on that, you're able to cancel leave request. Maybe it's still pending review and you don't want that, you can cancel that. Or you can even edit a leave request that is pending review. So maybe the date would have changed or something would have changed. You're able to edit that leave request. Of course, only requests that are pending reviews can be edited, not the ones that were already approved. And then the last section of the leave module, using the bottom nav bar, you can see there's a company holidays section. So we don't have any holidays as yet, but if your organization has holidays, you'll see the list of holidays show up within this section. And this is how you're able to collaborate and streamline your leave requests, reviewing your leave balances and your leave profile, and send requests to your manager or HR team via Techlify employee self-service app.